So the first move we're going to look at when it comes to the kettlebell, this is the bread and butter move called the two-hand swing, where it's going to be working your cardiovascular. It's going to be gassing. It's going to be working your shoulders, your core, your glutes and hamstrings. Now, when you are about to jump into this move, you have to make sure your stance is slightly unorthodox, meaning you want your feet to be wider than shoulder width, okay? Because the kettlebell is going to be between your legs, okay? Then, once your feet and legs are shoulder width apart, you want to make sure you fold from the hips, okay? Until your legs slightly bend into a 45-degree angle. Your back should be nice and flat, not rounding, and your chest should be up, okay? Then you want to mimic, if you're holding the kettlebell, take both hands between your legs. What most novices do, they tend to squat. It's not a squatting motion, it's a swinging motion. So you want to be driving forward through with the hips. Your legs are going to extend, and then when you come back, you're going to go back into the set position, keeping the chest up. Now, when the kettlebell is in your hand to do this move, a lot of individuals tend to use more arms, and the reason why, they're not thrusting vigorously from the hips. So it's the glutes that is helping you and your hips to get the weight up. So it's 70% hips, 30% arms, okay? So I'm going to start from 16. As a beginner, go something like 6, 8, or maybe perhaps 10. Try it out. So always want to make sure you get into the set position. I'll show you a headshot again. So that's the set position, and I'm going to fold my hips so my bum goes to the back, okay? Back nice and flat. Then I want to get hold of the horn of the kettlebell with an overhead grip, like so. So that's the horn, that's the overhead grip, okay? Once I'm in that position, then bend at the knees, then extend and lift. And I'm going to go into the set position. Hinge from the hips, back nice and flat. I'm going to swing the kettlebell, making sure my wrist is firm and the kettlebell is not flopping out of my hands. Okay? See how I'll kill the momentum as I thrust. The momentum didn't carry me back down. My chest was up all through. Okay? So we try that again. And one thing I need to emphasize, the bell needs to go up chest height. Not anything higher, chest height. Okay? So wide stance. Once I swing the bell, the bottom of the bell should always be showing. Okay? Notice how the momentum is not taking me. The bell is not flopping in my hand, firm grip. Okay, so let's go for 5 to finish off this first foundation move, which is called the two-hand swing. So fold it from the hips, nice flat back. Don't want anything round. Bend at the knees, engage the core. Okay, bum goes back, fold back, and I want to thrust from the hips, get the bell up. Notice how the momentum then take me back down, get my chest up, kill the momentum, but just pushing my bum back, locking from the legs. And that's how you do the two-hand swing. And trust me, it's gonna tax the cardiovascular.